you guys, you're chatting with E. This is me, E, Erica. The last video I did, I think I talked about my Filofax wallet that I made and how great it was going to be because I had all these cool folders and I did this and I did that. I don't use that no more. I am so wishy-washy. I don't know what I want to do. But I know what I want. I want to be debt-free. I want to be organized. I feel so bad, y'all, because I came to you guys the first time around. I said, oh, look at this Dave Ramsey wallet. It's going to be great. I didn't like it because the envelopes were not sturdy enough. I was ripping them, and that little clasp thing, nowhere to hold your change. So I didn't like it. So I said, I'm gonna make my own. And I'm gonna make it into a Filofax cute thing. And I got my little Webster's planner holder off of Amazon. I got these other little knickknacks. And I made it, and I said, oh, YouTube, look at this, it's gonna be great. And I end up buying this. I'm not gonna do a video on this. I'm not gonna do that. You know why I'm not gonna do it? Because I don't wanna bring your hopes way all high and then 2 months later I'm like, psh, I'm not even feeling this. I'm going to give it a little while, okay? Once I figure out if I'm actually going to use this, okay, then I'll come to you guys and be like, you should go get it. But for right now, I'm gonna put that to the side. We're not gonna talk about the wallet today. I did want to tell you guys that I want to talk to you about my financial journey because earlier this year in January or February, me and my husband, we sat down and we were like, you know what? I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of working and not having anything to show for it. Bills are paid, okay? Bills are paid on time. Our car note is paid. But there's no savings. There's no nest egg. If my husband gets fired tomorrow, we're going to be stuck. That's what we were thinking. So I read this book, Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace. It was a great book. But I just want to let you guys who have not read the book, it wasn't like Dave Ramsey was saying anything that we already didn't know. We knew that Americans can be silly with their money. We knew that savings was the last thing on our mind, and we knew that giving was the last thing on our mind for some people. It's not that he said anything that we didn't already know. He just said it in a different way. The envelope system has been around. I remember my grandmother doing it. My cousin told me about it way back when I was in high school. She was trying to teach me about money and stuff. So it's not something that is this new invention. It's just a lot more people are trying to be cautious with their money. And now that we are in an age where we can Apple Pay this and swipe that, it gets to be very hard to keep track of the dollars because when you swipe something, you are more inclined to spend more because you're not really counting up. You're not like, wait, what happened? Where's my money? I just had $200. You're not really keeping track. So every Friday, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make time and I'm going to post videos regarding our financial journeys, where we're at, what steps we're taking, because there are like 7 baby steps that Dave Ramsey, let me pull this out because I do keep this in this wallet. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I know. Wishy-washy. Don't say nothing. I did create this. This is something I created a long time ago, you guys. I didn't just do this, I promise. I created this, and I keep it in my wallet because, oh, it's showing the other way for you guys. I'm not going to, okay, it's showing the other way. It's like a mirror thing, whatever. But I keep this in my wallet because it reminds me of the 7 steps that I have to go through, which is saving $1,000 for an emergency fund. That's like a baby emergency fund. paying off all your debt, which I heard takes the longest time, which that's where you're at for like the longest period of time. Save to 3 to 6 months of savings. Invest 15% of income into a Roth or pre-retirement fund. Personal development fund. Pay off your home early. Build wealth and give. The only baby step I will not have to do, God bless my father, is paying off my home early. You know why? He already paid it off for me. My father, who is an extraordinary man, who's done some amazing things in his life, decided to help my husband and I and our children get a house that we can afford, because he saw us struggling, you know, paying rent all the time and barely making it, you know, and he decided to buy us a house. I wanted to share with you guys to let you know, hey, you guys, there's other people going through what you guys are going through. Normal people who are trying to make it, who are trying to make ends meet every day, who are trying to stay above sea level, pretty much, you know, tired of drowning, tired of being broke, tired of telling your kids, no, we can't afford this, no, we can't afford that. So yeah, I wanted to just pretty much let you guys know where I'm coming from, a little bit more about me. You know, I'm a wife, a house, you know, wife, homemaker, whatever you want to call it, domestic engineer, 4 children. My husband is an electrician. He's in the union, and our goal is to actually have his business up and running by 2019. That is our goal, because we want to do everything in cash. We do not want to have a loan for his business. So that is our goal, and that's another thing that we're saving up for. So I think what I'll probably do next Friday is a budget overview, because I'm going to tweak my budget. I was going to post it today, but I need to retweak some stuff, and I need to figure out just little things of how I want it to be presented before I show you guys. So I think on next Friday I will post a video about our budget, because that's the first place you want to start. Is if you are thinking, okay, I'm tired of being broke, I want to do this, I want to do this, where do I start? The first thing you need to start off is with the budget. You have to know how much money you bring in, and then you have to know how much is left after all your necessities are paid. Your water, your garbage, your cable's not really a necessity. I mean, it may be for some people, but as far as to live on, like your food, your water, your rent, your mortgage, whatever it is, when you've got those necessities down, and if you got money left over, that's when you need to start putting things away. Seriously, that's when you need to start putting things away. Because if something happens, God forbid, you need to be prepared, okay? Murphy's Law, if anything bad can happen, it will happen, you know, pretty much. So I'm going to retweak my budget a little bit. And then next Friday, I will be posting a video about my budget. So yeah, I'll probably do the budget for sure on Friday. And then each Friday we'll just discuss things, you know, we'll just have a chit chat, you know, we'll just chat it up. And we'll talk about some things, you know, some of my struggles and some things that I wish I could have done differently, some things that I'm succeeding at, and getting your guys' opinion, you know, and maybe my story will help one of you guys get it together, because I need to get my life. I seriously do. I need to get my life. It needs to be on point, okay? So we are on baby step 1. Okay, which is to save $1,000 for your emergency fund. And what Dave Ramsey says, he's saying to sell your stuff, to do this, to do that. Man, boy, bye. I'm not selling anything of mine. I need all that I can get. I don't have much as it is, as far as like clothes and little gadgets. I don't have a lot of that stuff. And ain't nobody getting my shoes. That new purse is new. So no, I'm not selling anything, but I do like to save per paycheck 10%. So that usually automatically goes into savings, and that's per week because my husband gets paid per week. The budget that I'll be doing on Friday will be on a per week basis. If anyone out there gets paid per week, this will help you. Hopefully you guys will like it just as much as I love making it for you. But I just wanted to share with you guys today about kind of who I am, what to expect in my videos. I'm just a mother and a wife trying to make it in this life, pretty much. And it's gonna be nothing but honesty and truth and just being real. There's no effects, special effects, ain't gonna be none of that. It's just me talking to y'all and us helping one another. All right, so I guess that's gonna be it for today. I will definitely post a video on Friday, for real. And it's gonna be about the budget, the weekly budget. So if you guys had any questions, comments, suggestions, or whatever, you know where to leave them. I'll try to answer them as I can. And yeah, so you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your 4th of July and celebrate your independence. Hug your loved ones tightly. Bye, y'all.